Buenos dias. All right, today we're gonna give you a tour of the RV park that we've been staying at in Puerto Penasco for the past little over a week. We have felt very safe here. You always hear like people, all the things they have to say about Mexico, and a lot of people were like, what, you're taking your RV to Mexico? I would never do that. So we felt very safe. We have a security guard here. Everyone's really friendly, and we lucked out because it's pretty empty during the week. The weekend, the front, more expensive areas were full, but now it's cleared out, and we got the cheapest spot for a full hookup was $26 a night, and we have perfect view of the ocean. So here is their office, and there's a mini mart convenience store, and in the office they also have things you might need or you forgot or just need a replacement on for your RV stuff. So they have water filters, just basic stuff that you might need with RVs. And thank you for all the subscribers. We reached a number we didn't think we were going to get at, especially this soon. So thank you, we appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when we post new videos. So now we're going to take you inside the office. Alright, so everywhere you go, you have to have your mask on. They have lots of snacks, drinks. The floor's a little slippery, I think they just left. And we got some alcohol if you need something right now. Odds and ends stuff you might need. Bathroom stuff, hot sauces, more drinks, and some more stuff you might need for your RV. Ice. Rent your basics, so if something you need, they have it. I think they're open until 8 p.m. Good morning. Can I ask you a couple questions? Sure. To know just, when is your busy time for here?
Well, September, October, and November.
Okay.
Those are very busy, and then we have March, April, which is spring break.
Yeah.
And Easter weekend.
Okay.
So those are very busy for town and here.
Okay. So when kids are out.
How many spots are here?
We have like 200.
Oh wow.
200 spots? Okay. Right. Now what are your prices?
We have 4 different rates. They go 50, 40, 35, and 26.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Have
bye-bye.
a great day.
You too.
So here are the restrooms and showers, but unfortunately because of COVID they're locked right now, so we didn't get to check those out or use them, because usually that's what we would have used, and then we could have saved our water in our RV for drinking water. So now we're not using that, so we've been showering in our RV every day. The Marbleu restaurant that we keep talking about and keep hearing about, it looks pretty nice. I wouldn't be surprised if this is something that you can rent out if you have like a function or a wedding or something, I'm guessing. It's pretty nice. This is Wrecked by the Reef, I believe, the restaurant and bar. We got here, we came over here and ate, and we actually sat on the other side, but you could just take your shoes off and have your feet in the sand. It's pretty nice. It was pretty busy on the weekends. During the day, during the week it's not too busy. So for right now, at least for us, and we're here in January. So the food was actually really good, and Tamar had a drink, margarita, and he said it was pretty strong. It was pretty good. These spots right here along the beach front, those are the most expensive. Those are $45, I think she said. And then the one spot across the street right here, the little driveway, that's their next least expensive. That is $35. And then if any directly after that first one is the $26, and that's what, of course, we did the cheapest. Follow us for more budget tips.
The RV is very dirty. Hasn't been washed in several months or waxed. There's a guy that goes around and asks, you know, if you want to get your rig washed and waxed. And so we told him yesterday we did, and he's gonna come by this morning to get it washed. And you can see yesterday he dropped off his ladder and stuff so he can do the job. And for $70 for a wash and wax, that's pretty good, because when we were in Indiana a few months ago, it was $250 is what they were going to charge us. For the $70, he's also going to wash and wax the Jeep. They promised to be here at 8:30 this morning, and they were right on time. They've already washed the outside, and now they're going to get started on the Jeep. Well, 2 hours later, and they're done. And I think the last time it looked this good is probably when we picked it up at the dealership. This thing has been one dirty mess for a few months. Do you want me to teach you how to do it?
Let me check it. Oh, I guess they turned it off, or somebody did, which was me.
I can teach you.
Do you want this music off?
And by the way, everybody just know that my dad has a back that hurts a lot. So, and by the way, he would be bad at this anyways. Look at this.
Bro, why are you calling out my back?
Look at this.
I think mommy might be turning on the music for you.
Oh, that's why I heard that. Ding,
I think so.
ding, ding. Look how fast I can go on dirt.
For the electric, you just flip this up, and both sites come with a 50 amp and a 30 amp. And then we have our water with our filter. So now we usually would drink out of our RV using the Berkey, our water, but now because we switched to this, we're just using our totes, our 5 gallons. And also the Wi-Fi is really good here. It's been a lifesaver. During the weekend when it was really busy, it wasn't so great, but now that it's empty here, we've had no issues. TJ gets his Roblox, his YouTube, all is right with the world. And his school too, because when we were started on the weekend, when we got here, I couldn't do lessons on our tablet, so then he was doing his math workbook. So behind me, they have a huge RV storage lot, so it's pretty full if you can see. So I believe a lot of people maybe come down for the weekend or whatever, but the guys who work here, they bring them out I think if you want. They set it up, because we watched somebody behind us last night, the workers, they got everything set up, the slide outs, the water, everything hooked up. So, and then this morning we see the people that are staying in it. So it's a convenient option for you if you only have just a few days to come down here and you have an RV to leave.
And from what we're being told, you have to sign up for an entire year for storage. It's not a month by month. You have to do it for the entire year.
And we always have to finish off, would we stay here again? The answer is yes, we would. It's perfect little stop. For us, we're gonna keep moving, but for people who just wanna, dabble in Mexico and then feel safe, and you know, it's very Americanized right over here too. But then when you go out in town, you have all the shops, restaurants, fresh seafood. So it's a nice spot. Definitely recommend. 2 thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding that bell.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.